Droners, happy part 107 week. And what a week it is. This week we have vindication that you might not be the worst drone pilot in the world. We got pizzas being delivered by drones and a new direction for drone racing. Stay tuned, let's get into it. Coming in at number 1, drones delivering pizza. And I know I talk a lot about drones being delivered and all that, but come on, it's pizza. I love pizza. Everybody loves pizza. Too bad it's not happening in the United States. It's happening in New Zealand, and yes, this is with that company once again named Flirty. The people who did the 7-Eleven delivery are now doing deliveries with pizza in New Zealand. And it's really cool because it's drones delivering pizzas, and this stuff is happening. So the government is still waiting to approve it, but they have already started the testing, and it's like everywhere but the United States right now is using drones to deliver things. We'll catch up, I hope. But either way, drones delivering pizza in New Zealand may be an entire reason to move to New Zealand. Coming in at number 2, giant drone racing. Yes, I alluded to this in the beginning, and yes, it's hilarious. But in the land of Tasmania, where possibly the Tasmanian devil, yes, the Tasmanian devil was born, they are now doing things on a huge level. They're doing drone races with drones to weigh like 70 pounds and apparently go up to like 120 miles an hour. Super illegal in the United States. But we're not in the United States. We're talking Tasmania. And these guys are racing. Like if you check out this video, you'll see like these drones can lift all kind of stuff, like bales of hay. Like these things are like drones on steroids that are just insanely unnecessary for almost everything, except for I guess maybe drone delivery. But they are completely unnecessary for drone racing, but that's what makes it awesome. Check it out. I love this. This is incredible. Coming in at number 3, we have human error versus technical error. RMIT University of Australia recently did a study into drone crashes. They wanted to find out what is the biggest problem and the biggest reason why historically drones have crashed. And of course, obviously you're gonna say because people are stupid. That's probably what I would say at least. But they found in their studies that actually 64% of incidents between 2006 and 2016 were caused by technical errors. Actually, the drone itself having issues or losing communication. And that is not really about us. So as a drone pilot, when you crash, you know, hopefully you could show this video to someone and say, hey, look, man, it really wasn't me. The drone crashed itself. 64% of what I said is true. Like, that's what you really got to do. And I think this is really just like sobering news for anyone who ever has crashed a drone. Coming in at number 4, we have Upsonder. Okay, we have Upsonder. It's a new company, because why not? Everything's a startup these days when it comes to drones. But Upsonder is a company that has a really unique idea. What they are doing is they are doing a Uber for drones. And when I say Uber for drones, it's not so much like, oh, the drone's gonna carry you from point A to point B, but it allows you as a drone owner to rent your drone to other people. It's kind of like the share grid of drones themselves, where you can rent your drone equipment to other drone pilots that hopefully will be certified to be able to use it. But either way, I think this is a really risky idea because on the website it didn't say anything about insurance. All it says is that they're starting it up and they're gonna be doing it about 5%. They're taking 5% of whatever the drone is gonna be rented for by being the middleman. Right now, it's only available in Chicago, but they obviously have plans to expand across the whole country. So if you're in the Chi-Town area, you might want to jump onto this if they do obviously post their insurance things to say that they'll insure your drone when someone most likely, maybe technically crashes it. And last but not least, turning your phone into a drone. Why not? Xcraft, which is a company, is now making a drone called the phone drone. And what it really is like a big protective case for a phone. And it fits like pretty much, you know, any Android phone or iPhone, like a little square, like a rectangle. And what it does is it makes your phone fly and uses obviously the camera from your phone, I guess it is a drone now technically, to be able to use it to take pictures and all that kind of stuff. And you can control it from stuff like your Apple Watch and all that. But I personally would say that I wouldn't put my actual phone in here. Like I'd probably use like an iPod Touch or something. So, and it uses periscope to turn your camera on your drone into like a primitive gimbal. So like it's pretty cool. Like if you want to, like if you're going out and you're just like, I want to do some weird stuff in front of my friends. This obviously isn't something for professionals. This is something for fun. But the price point doesn't necessarily agree with that for me, because for fun, I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'll give you $100 for that, maybe 150. Nah. This comes on at $300 and will be coming out later this month, aka September 2016. Droners, thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Droner News with Part 107, because we awesome like that. And if you want to see more Droner News things, you can click right about here, because that's where you click for more drone news stuff. Or if you want to see maybe more drone videos or Part 107 videos, right here, because I got them. We got it like that. Either way, make sure that you help me out and subscribe, because that's what you need to do. Thank you. And as always, make sure you stay fly.